It has finally arrived, the best time of the year, Christmas time, and this year I put up a Barbie Christmas tree and threw on some of my latest Barbie ornaments. But let me show you my entire holiday Barbie collection. My very first holiday Barbie was gifted to me in 1992, and she was the most beautiful doll I'd ever seen. The years to follow, I continued to get holiday Barbies for Christmas and then continued to purchase for myself as an adult. I am currently only missing the first doll that came out in 1988 and the 30th anniversary doll that came out in 2018. Let me show you each doll individually, starting with 1989. So in the first, 6 years of the series of the dolls, so 1988 to 1993 or 94, the boxes are actually about half an inch to almost an inch taller than the dolls that were released after that. And I know this because I tried to fit them in my display case and they did not fit. As I mentioned, 1992 was my first holiday Barbie and I did take her out of the box. So as an adult collector, I made sure to purchase a boxed version. As I go back and look at every single doll over the years, I do have to say the early 90s to mid 90s, prior to 2000, I'd have to say were the most beautiful dolls. They just had so much detail on their dress. Even the artwork on the boxes and the packaging was so much more engaging than some of the dolls that I see lately, and you will see as we kind of go through all the years. But just look at the detail, the bling, the hair, the photography on the packaging. It's absolutely stunning. Once the late 90s, early 2000s started and we got the Millennium dolls, to me, I started to think that the facial sculptures and the makeup looked a lot better than it did before. I mean, Barbie obviously had her signature look, but I find that after the Millennium, we kind of started to see some new face sculptures and makeup. I don't know, what are your thoughts on that? I remember when I first saw this Millennium 2000 holiday Barbie on shelf, and she was just stunning. The box was a little bit wider, her dress was gold and sparkly, she came with an ornament, and I just thought, wow, she's absolutely stunning. Please keep in mind that any of these comments I say on this video is my opinion, so please, if you want to comment, go ahead. We all are entitled to our own opinions. From 2000, 2002, and onward, if you look at Barbie's makeup and her facial sculpture, it just looks they all looked different every year. I mean, to me, they were looking different. She didn't have the same face every year, and I kind of like that. I think we all kind of expect their Barbie to have a look, and then, when you see something different, you're like, okay, yeah, I feel that. Like 2004, she came with fake eyelashes. Like, I thought that was so different and unique. I think with 2005, for example, look at her eyebrows. They're very raised, and that's kind of different than what we're usually typically used to seeing. And this doll was designed by Bob Mackie, as well as 2006 was also designed by Bob Mackie, who is a very famous fashion designer. I'm loving the modern day Mrs. Claus dress on 2007. I thought that was really, really cute with the white gloves. 2008, as much as I did not, I wasn't too crazy about her dress, I just loved the side eye she's giving, the fake lashes and the dark lipstick color. It was very trendy, but the back of the box did lack some photography and was quite boring. Although at the time of this doll's release, I didn't think the dress color was very festive, but really nothing says Barbie more than a pink holiday Barbie dress for her 50th birthday. By 2010, I noticed that the box and the packaging was a little bit more bland. I mean, Barbie looks absolutely stunning in that dress. It's a beautiful dress, but the back of the box was not engaging at all. Even the back of this box was just a hand-drawn image of the doll. Again, pretty boring. And moving into 2012 was also very underwhelming. And this goes on till probably about 2015. I do think the dresses, though, in these years were beautiful. I just don't think the packaging kind of spoke to that and kind of was a bit of a lost opportunity. The dresses were beautiful, the boxes were bland, so it didn't really pop for me as a collector. What did you think? I thought this packaging was a little cool. Looks like a snow globe, and I think things kind of turn from here onward. So yes, the back of the box is still quite boring, but the box looks like a snow globe, which I thought was pretty cool. And now we get into some more better photography on the packaging from 2017 onward. I really do like this dress. I know she looks like a candy cane, which is kind of what I like about it. And I just love the big bow that wraps like from the front and wraps around the back of the dress. It's beautiful. So clearly 2020 was a horrible year for all of us. And I think this Barbie felt it too. I mean, the dress quality, the quality of the jewelry, and even her face. It's just probably the worst holiday doll I've ever seen. But it looks like things turned for Barbie in 2021, and hopefully for most of us as well. That she definitely is looking more like she should. Stunning, beautiful dress, great packaging. Love the makeup and the facial sculpture, and I even have a little mini-me version in an ornament. 2022, also, I'm loving the way her face looks. Her dress is beautiful, and I think that we start to take a turn here, and I hope to see, the detail and the effort that we saw back in the late 80s, 90s with Holiday Barbie continue into the future. And last but not least, it's our 2023 Holiday Barbie 35th anniversary. And I actually recently got the ornament for this doll too, which is exciting. I actually really liked all the different variations they made this year. Like, all of these dolls' faces were absolutely stunning. Well, that concludes my Holiday Barbie collection. Which one did you have? Which one's your favorite? Please like and share a comment below.